Alright, we're at the car now for a slightly different type of a review. For this one, this is the Baseus T-Type S16. Weird naming, yeah, Chinese naming. Anyway, Baseus, it's this thing. So if you don't know what these are called FM transmitters. What they do is they take whatever input you give them and they output them to an FM frequency, which you can tune in your radio, in your car. So no need for weird adapters or anything. Now this one happens to be Bluetooth. You can play from Bluetooth, micro SD, auxiliary in. So we're gonna see all this stuff right now. Now in my area, in my case, this is the best frequency that we can get, FM 101. It's kind of an empty frequency, but the thing is, because you get, this is the plug, and you have this type of cable, which is either a good thing or a bad thing, depending. Because it's on a cable, it's very close to the radio, the head unit, and that means that the signal is as strong as it can get. Now, I've had some other FM transmitters that were just plugged in there, and the signal was very weak. I could hear a lot of hiss, and in some cases the hiss was even louder than the music itself. This actually depends on the build of the car. In my case, FM transmitters never had a very strong signal, except from this one. And I think it's due to this being on a cable and very close to the head unit itself, no matter if there is an antenna attached anyway. Part of it is because it's very close, but part of it is because its signal is very strong. Now, I really like this little thing, very loud. The sound quality is, well, as good as it can get on FM frequency. Let's see how it operates. First of all, it plugs in the cigarette lighter. Now, in my car, the cigarette lighter doesn't receive any power if you turn the ignition off. So now it's all cut off. Now, in your case, if the cigarette lighter still receives power at all times, no matter even if the key is out, then you have to take care to unplug it every time you leave the car. Otherwise, it might even drain the battery. It's not a lot, but eventually it might drain the battery. So once it receives power, it just turns on, and if you have it paired to your phone, it just connects immediately. Now let's just see.
Bluetooth connected.
There you go. You hear this weird accent? And I don't know if you've noticed. Let's see it again. You see for a second some other number than the frequency. Let's see. 12.1.
Bluetooth connected.
There you go. 12.1. That's my battery. It gives you the voltage of the battery. Let's turn the car on. 13.5.
Bluetooth connected.
So you also have this. Now, also depending on your car and how the inside of your car is, that's gonna affect the audio quality on the microphone. Now, in my case, and it's a bit far, it's a little far. It's not very close to my mouth. In my case, a few calls that I made, I have to shout for people to hear me. So I don't necessarily use it for calling.
Alright, okay, this is a test. I'm now driving. The windows are closed. I'm sitting normally as I would sit. Now I'm shouting a little louder than usual. And this is what the mic sounds like to being attached at the position you just saw at the video. Okay, bye.
Now, let's see the other functions. Here I have an SD card, if I can find it. There you go. Okay, so this is where you plug in your thing. If it's attached by double-sided tape, This is gonna be a bit difficult. You might lose your SD card once or twice or 3 times, like I had. I felt in there. Yeah. Anyway, let me plug it in. Yeah, it's the other way around. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that.
TF card mode.
Okay, there we go. It just starts playing immediately on a TF card. Or they call it TF card anyway. That's why that's why micro SD cards used to be called transflash. Anyway, that's it. It just plays immediately. You got play, pause, next. Yeah, track number 2, track number 3, and back to. There's only 3 tracks in there. Some copyright-free music. The awesome thing is that if you have it connected to your phone and you're playing via SD or USB, if you get a call, music stops, and then you can answer your call. That's awesome. Because that was something I was wondering about. So let's take it out. And turn it to Bluetooth. That's how you lose it. Okay, and I got a USB here. Let's try it. It's either one of those, I guess. I don't remember which one. We'll see. It's the other one. Of course, it's a USB. You gotta try it. Try it twice or 3 times. So apparently, these are just charging ports. But I think I read on the site for this product that it could also play USB. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, just TF card. Oh yeah, 32 gigs maximum. Battery voltage detection. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. By the way, you want to read what it says here? You can pause it. Scratch and sniff here. You also have an auxiliary in jack in here. Okay, one other thing that you get with this is 2 USB for charging. Now it says it's 3.1, but I beg to differ. Let's see. Okay, I got another phone here that it's Quick Charge 3, and we'll see with this one what it outputs. Because here it says 3. There we go. 3.1 amps max. Yeah, I don't trust that one. So we got about 1 amp, 1.2, and almost 5 volts. Let's give it a second. Okay, yeah, typical stuff. Yeah, my phone got hot. I stopped recording. Anyway, where were we? If quick charging is important to you, keep that in mind. Okay, this is not quick charging. This is hardly 2 amps. Like we saw, it's like 1 amp. 5 volts, 1 amp. It's pretty typical. It's gonna take a long time to charge. Now, of course, there is the option if you need quick charging, and sometimes I do. And it's not like sometimes I do. I mean, my phone can quick charge. Why not use this option? You can have something like this. You can plug this in here, and then you have the hub, which conveniently sits in there. And sorry about that. Then you can have, yeah, this gets messy quickly. I don't mind charging slowly, but if sometimes you need it, yeah. So enough about charging. An awesome FM transmitter. It's got Bluetooth, SD, and auxiliary. It's got a pretty strong signal. So there you go. That's the Baseus Let's see again. It's the Baseus wireless MP3 car charger T-typed S16. Those weird names. They need to do something about it. Anyway, that's it. Down there, there are a few things you can do. You know what to do. Thanks for watching. Keep it funky. Bye.